Welcome back to the channel. It's Dane Scott from Dane Scott's Truckers Lounge. The day has come when I envisioned building this Truckers Lounge, what I call the Truckers Lounge, when it would be like totally winter, Arctic outside, and I could be inside warm and snuggly for the most part, working on the trucks. So I think today is like that official day. This time last year, I had just started conceiving this project. We actually started moving dirt this time last year. And we already were putting the structure up by the beginning of February. Just were lucky with the way the weather was. But anyways, let me show you what's outside today. Take a look. Well, let's give you a better view. How about that view? Yeah. How about that view? So, I am not going to complain because I'm in here, I'm warm, and though I do have a little damage because of the wind blowing out of the north, the snow on top of the building kind of, blows over the side and it makes like a hood, and then it gets heavy and it drops off. Well, when it dropped off, all through the night, I was hearing clunking and all that and wondering what was going on. This morning I figured it out. My nice lamp with the conduit that goes out and comes up, down, and has the old school gas station type lamp ripped off. I saw a little bit of daylight. I don't know if you can see up top here, that little blue patch underneath the plant. You can just see a little bit of light. That's kind of translucent blue, but that's where the socket for that outside light is. And I saw daylight there this morning, and I thought, what the heck? So the snow already ripped that off, and there's a piece of leaf guard from my gutters hanging. What are you going to do? That's where we live. We don't have to deal with floods, tornadoes usually, hurricanes, not usually earthquakes, but all that stuff can happen. But we deal with lake effect snow up here, so is what it is. So anyways, let's move on to today. Okay, so here's the dash I've been working on. I told you guys I kind of mixed up my own teal, basically dark green teal that was in the cab on the dash on the Crackerbox. So this is the surround piece, and right here this slatted area here you see goes up against the windshield. That's the defroster. The hose hooks on right under there, and then your gauge panel is here. So these were the stock gauges that had, I don't think this one was so bad. This one was bad. A lot of broken, what do you call them? The wiring on the back. Anyway, so to get around that, I decided to buy all new gauges. We got Stewart Warner gauges here, and I'll probably put like green bulbs in them. I don't want to get too wild. I want it to still look stock, but so here's kind of a test fit. I sent over a DXF file to my buddy for my graphics program. It converts, and they have a CAD system where they can cut this stuff out. And if you recall, they did my bumper on the front of the 9500. So I sent that over to them and had them cut 1/8 inch metal. I guess I could have done aluminum, but I'm going to paint it. And so aluminum is really kind of a waste. They're not that heavy. Okay, I'm going to attempt to mock up the dash here. Line up stuff where it needs to go roughly. We'll have some nice stainless steel screws to secure those. And okay, our tack's going to go on the left side. Originally, factory, the tack went on the right, but I want it over here because over here will be the tachograph. So the speedometer will be over here. So we're just kind of moving things around here. But the other gauges will stay right where they were supposed to. Oil pressure, I believe air. And this is new. In place of where the speedo went, we will now have a voltmeter. Of course, the fuel gauge will go on the right. And right there will be the water gauge, but that's got a long probe on it, which I can't get in there right now. So that's kind of how the dash might look if I leave it that color scheme. I was going to do them black, and I thought, I don't know. I like the green and teal theme. And what I may do is I can put some trim, just a real thin trim around this, whether it be chrome vinyl to match the gauges, or whether it would be maybe black, something to give it a trimmed look. And then over here I will be making new plates for here, for all the switches. Here will be a right turn signal, left turn signal, headlights, I'm not sure, dome light there, I don't know, can't remember. And we're going to put the high beam here, and then 2 warning lights, one for water, one for oil. So yeah, that's where we're at. Sorry about that. So that's where I'm at on this snowy January day in the Trucker's Lounge. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I upload a new video. Until next time, keep the camera down, safe and sound.